This is the Simpit. I'm your host, Sean Cole, and welcome to today's edition of the Pit Stop, where you, the pit crew, you guys are the real star of today's show. Happy Monday to everybody. I hope you had a good weekend in general. For me, for a lot of us here in North America, it was a 4-day weekend. That's pretty much how it ended up being. I had planned on working for 4 days, but I had friends, family, and then even more friends and family come into town, and I missed a couple of streams. And I gotta tell you, I'm tired. You would think I'd be recovered after 4 days off, essentially, but I am exhausted. But I did have a great time, had some good races over the weekend, had an incredible race in the Mazda yesterday. Congratulations, Brandon, sitting here in the audience. I say your name like that because you won the race. Well, we call it win because we know George Sandman will actually win. So we're all fighting for second. Brandon dominated in that fashion, so it's almost like a win. Anyway, hope you had a good weekend, like I said, and what is going on in sim racing. And, of course, if there's anything that you guys want to talk about, Tom Jones, it is better to give than it is to receive. Tom Jones, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Happy Monday to you. And I hope you had a good Thanksgiving weekend. So, anyway, what is going on in sim racing? And of course, I have a lot of things because it was a long time off since the last pit stop, so to speak. Well, we did do one on Friday, but the weekend also. I have a lot of little tidbits, but I do like to slow things down so that we can talk about what is most important in the world of sim racing. So, anyway, a couple things. Gran Turismo, real quick, they did put out, so this is on their Twitter page, and they did put out a video, and that video, basically another video of the FIA GTC GT Sport competition. The title being "There's nothing quite like finishing there's nothing quite like crossing the line first." There you go. That's what they put. Anyway, cool little video there on Gran Turismo. That's about all we have going on there. In addition to that, Cody's blog had an article that came out this weekend crowning the new F1. I am a mess. I tell you, I'm so tired. Crowning the 2018 F1 New Balance Esport Champion. And a little more recap on the whole competition that went down. And there's Salih Saltunk. He and his brother, remember, they're the Sauber Esport brothers in that competition. Winning race 7 at Hockenheim. I think that's... How many guys won other than Brendan is the big question. Anyway, another article there and cool stuff. Just another recap there. Also, so sold out already is the new Clubsport steering wheel F1 2018 and F1. Actually, that's the other one. Yeah, that's the other F1 wheel. Anyway, that wheel there is sold out. But here is blah 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 blah. Here, the giveaway. I'm sorry, this is the giveaway for the Clubsport wheel, which is the one that is sold out, if I'm not mistaken. But they do have a giveaway. Follow that link. So right here, I'm at the Formula One The Game site, and that takes you to the Cody's blog, where you can win a limited edition Fanatec Clubsport steering wheel F1 2018. And there you go. So those are all sold out, in case you didn't get on the pre-order for them. But one way to obtain one way to get one for free would to be do it through Formula One The Game. So you can still get your hands on one if you're a lucky winner. That would make it a little less expensive. Oh no, we need this page to work. There we go. In addition to that, remember to enter that Project Cars competition. So you can win one of 3 Elite Fanatec Racing systems, each worth over €700. You can check out Yorkie065's video to get started and join the Christmas fun. Entry details that's at the Project Cars. So again, 2 different ways to win some free Fanatec gear. Anybody will take free gear, that's for sure. I had called it a photo competition, but it turns out it's a selfie video competition. Brandon got one on order. Yeah, how many of you ordered? Hey, Dan. Yeah, how many of you guys ordered that wheel? That is an exceptional wheel. Exceptional looking wheel. I don't have the video here, but who was it? Gamer Muscle has a first look of that video. I don't have the link here, but you guys know who Gamer Muscle is. If you want to see a first look at that Fanatec rim, he's got it there. Project Cars 2, here's that competition. So again, if you go through their Twitter page, which isn't loading for me now all of a sudden, but that's Project Cars, the game. Twitter, there you go. Project Cars Fanatec competition, and that takes you to where you can get an entire setup, which would be pretty cool. So all you have to do is fill it out, send in a video, blah, blah. Coming up tomorrow, George Ortner of Race Room posted this. GT4 preview races in Race Room tomorrow. What do they mean by that? GT4 preview races. Well, tomorrow we're going to do, they're going to host, and I'm going to be there, and I think there are some other big streamer names that are going to be there as well. So it should be cool. I think Gamer Muscle is lined up. I think William Marsh is lined up. I think Jimmy Broadband might be lined up. Anyway, it should be kind of cool. I think Billy Strange might be lined up. But that should be pretty cool. That's going to be going on tomorrow at 20 CET. I still haven't figured out the conversion. I better do that because that might be sooner than I think. I better double, triple check when all that starts. And right after the show, I'm going to take care of that. One of the many things I have to take care of today. But that is going on tomorrow. We're going to be able to check out that new, Lotus, KTM, and the Porsche GT4 cars for Race Room. And that should be a cool event. Yeah, look. Oh, racing with Dookie789, Billy Strange, Gamer Muscle, Jaroslav Honzik, Jimmy Broadbent, Max Leopold, P1 Vide, Race Department, Simrata, Paddock, and more. I guess I'm part of the and more category. Wow. No. All right. What else we got? Risa. What else we have? Risa Studios talking about new coming things to Automobilista. So we are happy to announce we will be bringing Brazilian classic manufacturer Puma to Automobilista with both classic models and modern prototypes currently in development. Anybody ever heard of a Puma? How many of you know your Brazilian car models? I've never heard of a Puma. Look at that car. I've never even seen a Puma. How is it that me, in the automotive world, have never seen such a car? Are you guys as in the dark as I am? Sean, you got to take care of one thing. Paulie and Tony are on their way over. What's that talking about? What's that? What are you talking about? Race Room. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up with you guys. At least I got invited. Yes, you're right. You're right. Hey, George, there you are. We were just talking about you. And yes, I will see you on the track tomorrow. Very clever. Very well played. Thank you. Tom Jones, I don't know. I'm in the dark. So this Puma, it's a silly joke. Oh, something else. Real, I think, or they mod a car and rebadge it. I don't know, Edgar. That's why I'm asking. I don't know my Brazilian car makes. The Puma. The name sounds suspicious. I'll say that. Just a silly mafia joke. I'm trying to keep up on all things, Tom. Just so you know. Puma, wasn't that a Mercury Pinto? No, that was a Bobcat. Nope. You guys are no help at all. It does look like a vet. There is a certain resemblance. Certainly the nose is very, very vetish. I'd say all the way up to the rear pillar. It's very Corvette. And that rear end is just sort of a snubbed off rear end. Anyway, okay, I just thought I'd let you guys know about that. And yeah, in case you guys don't know, George Ortner, he is of Race Department. And he's who actually sent me the invite to partake in tomorrow's event, the GT4 preview race. I don't know if you noticed, but that was our screenshot of the day, our live video shot of the day. The thumbnail. There you go. That's what it was. Right there. All right, what else? You know, they're still breathing. There's just a pulse. There's just a little pulse coming out of Live for Speed. We'll do another graphics progress report in December. We'll skip the November one, but if you're interested in details, here's a post about some improvements in text, dashboard, and number plate sharpness. And then when I clicked it, it didn't give me anything of value, by the way. So maybe... Oh, there it is. There it is. It wasn't there when I looked earlier, funny enough. Scowen Roberts, there's the name. He is the main developer. But look at this. You guys, there's a pulse. There's a pulse out there in Live for Speedland, and I like hearing that. All right, what else? Oh, come on, GT Planet. Come on, GT Planet. Problem is, I set this show up a long time in advance. You know, maybe an hour and a half ago. And then I do a bunch of other things on this computer, and that's what happens and why these get all bogged down. And I am trying to hold a lot of videos up there. Anyway, GT Planet at gtplanet.net, they have a post here talking about the GT Sport update coming December 5th, which I cannot believe how fast December 5th is coming. You know, that's like 2 weeks away. Anyway, but the new, at the FIA Certified Grand Tournament, they showed off several new cars, showed off a new track and several new cars at the event in Monaco. So here's one of those silhouette pictures, of course. Can we pull that one up? Can we pull it up? No, we can't. Anyway, they have a cool post there telling you everything, including, is this the new track? Is Tokyo Expressway South the new track? Tokyo Expressway South Outer Loop was confirmed as the track. Checking in with you guys. No, I don't know about lives just yet, Tim. I don't know if Live for Speed lives just yet, as much as it's not dead. How's that? Is that a better way of putting it? There's just a little pulse. There's still a hint of life. Black Friday leads to Cyber Monday, or a lot of the Black Friday deals get extended to Cyber Monday, today being Cyber Monday. So anyway, Thrustmaster talking about a few different deals, but the TX Ferrari 450 Italia Edition and pedal set reduced by over $140 off. This is all at their Thrustmaster official Twitter page, but also they have the same thing, or a deal going as well, $200 off on the TSPC Ferrari 488 Challenge. That's a very fine wheel, by the way. $200 off there is pretty good. So, anyway, they are extending their deals. So, if you want to do it, today is Cyber Monday. Today is the end of it all, though, supposedly. You never know. You never know. We also see deals between now and Christmas. It's not like it's all over. LFS Zombie. There you go. Excuse me. You know what else we did this weekend? We played Wreckfest. Me and the guys on the Patreon group, we played Wreckfest on Saturday. Oh, do I love that game. Oh, I cannot believe how much I love Wreckfest. It's just an amazing game if you've never played it. All right, McLaren Shadow, let's wait on their thing. McLaren Shadow this weekend did their Bahrain. Yeah, there we go, Bahrain. So they had their qualifier running for Bahrain, and the winner goes straight through to the grand finale, grand finals, I guess is proper wording, in January. There it is there. There's a shot of Ollie Pakala running with the group, so they sent him down there. So Ollie Pakala down there in Bahrain. Wreckfest does rule, and there he is, introducing Ibrahim Amubarak, our GCC McLaren Shadow qualifier winner. See you in January for the grand finals, champ. So this is the gentleman who won the whole thing down there, and he's going to be... Oh, come on, Paige. Come on. Show me some love. I gotta format this computer. It's just starting to get a little clunky, it seems. Or maybe I just throw too much at it. What can I say? All right, like I said, Cyber Monday. So if you're looking for Cyber Monday deals on hardware, Doug Hawley, best sim ever, Wreckfest. We all had a really good time this weekend. And even my buddy Jimmy. Anybody, Diversion Monday. My buddy Jimmy was in town, one of many guests who I had here during the holiday, and he is not a gamer, he is not a sim racer, and he does not care about any of those things. Anyway, he played Wreckfest and actually had a blast doing it, so it just shows you how much fun that game is. Oh, Devin Booth! Devin Booth, open link, here we go. Can I just bring this right here and show you guys what we're seeing? You guys getting this? There we go. The Puma GTI and GTC. Kind of looks like an Alfa Romeo, the one on the right. The GTC, I'm assuming. The GTI actually has a very much of a resemblance to the car we are looking at. So Puma very well might be a real Brazilian manufacturer. Devin Booth, thank you very much for bringing that in live during the show. I appreciate that. And you, Devin Booth, are the real star of today's show. Anyway, PC Gamer talking about Cyber Monday hardware deals. PC Gamer, page not loading, what do you know? I need a sound effect that expresses my rage of the moment at times. How would that be? Just, Anyway, PC World was talking about Cyber Monday hardware deals as well. So that was my whole point. We don't need that to see it. In addition to that, that price, I had mentioned it, and I think I saw it for $1,400. But anyway, it doesn't matter because the McLaren Edition, remember we talked about that? $1,550 for the Vive Pro McLaren Edition. Further confuses headset positioning. I haven't read the article. I don't need to, but that seems obscene. That is an obscenity. And please tell me, and if anybody of you in our VR tech people who know more than I do know what that thing does that other VR Vive Pros don't do, please tell me how much I'm paying for branding alone, or is there more? Is there more? I don't know. Anyway, son of a crapper is right. Turbo clip. Yeah, that might work. That might work. I'll have to reevaluate it, but that could be it. That could be the one. Smoke coming out of the ears. Yes, that's how I feel sometimes, especially when I'm doing a live show and things don't work. Like this! Ah! Just killing me. VentureBeat, what are they talking about? What would VentureBeat talk about? This is just... Why don't you stop it and let me reload it? Madness. Okay, I can read the title. So, you guys know the company Hawaii? Anyway, they're like high-end cell phones for like, you know, the rich and famous. Hawaii releases an autonomous AI driving solution and blah, blah, blah. That's what that article was about. Luckily, it wasn't too sim racing related. We're not missing much there. Whichcar.au talking about, oh, opinion. Driving simulators are nothing like driving. So our FU of the day goes to David Morley of Whichcar, who went and did a whole thing. Virtual realism is no substitute for the real thing. Blah, 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 blah. I'm so fucking knowledgeable. You're not. Ooh, I swore. They're going to take my monetization away. Oh, we might as well just uncork this show now. What are we doing? Virtual Reality Pulse. Talking about location-based VR arcade. Hero Hangout opens next week in California. I live in California. Where are they? Where are they doing this? San Mateo. That's in the Bay Area. San Mateo. So it looks like a whole VR. Look, you can do that runny thing where you run in VR and shoot people. They got a Mrs. Pac-Man there, it looks like. Anyway, a VR headquarters, a VR world. That looks pretty elaborate and cool. Look at that. Look at that. We even got sim racing there. Look at that in VR, of course, because, again, this is a whole VR-purposed gaming center in San Mateo that is now opening next week. So that's kind of cool. That kind of shows you it's coming. Getting more and more mainstream. Also on the Cyber Monday, Windows VR headset prices hit rock bottom over Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So this is... Excuse me. At Road to VR, and it's finding out where you can get your low prices on VR. You know, I apologize for that, but at the same time, I do this because occasionally you guys, occasionally the pit crew send me notes and messages via chat or other things, and I get them on my phone. So, thank you. Oh, here's our rage sound. I'll play that again for you all to hear. Thank you for that. That is a potential rage sound. That might get me in trouble with licensing. So, since we already lost our monetization for today's show, I'm going to go ahead and let that one fly. Oh, come on. I should, Brandon. I should go up to that. I definitely. Okay, google.com translate. What was this one? Oh, I'm so embarrassed. So unprofessional. Alright, here's what we're going to do. You guys ready for this? Sean's just going to have to get a little clever. Alright, so simracers.es has first images of the Dallara F3. This is the new car. And we could get in an argument for a while about this one. The new third car at the same tier in iRacing. Oh, I hate to trash iRacing, but man, as cool as that car is, yawn, I don't need that car. But anyway, it is beautiful. It is awesome. If there weren't other cars so much like it in iRacing already, I'd be doing backflips over this car. Believe me, don't get me wrong. But anyway, that is pictures going to be out December 4th for the price of €12. Live search during a live show. Yeah, that's kind of dangerous, isn't it? Anyway, let's move that along and see what else we got going on here. Worth playing, talking about that Rally Raid, based on the world famous Rally Raid, talking about Dakar, and talking about it being worth playing. Anyway, that Desafio Ruta 40 DLC that is coming soon. So they're just talking about that trailer. We had mentioned it. Again, still haven't had a single one of you guys tell me that it is, aka the name of this one, but worth playing. The day I'm told it's worth playing, I'm down. I'll get it. I'll do it. Anyway, I'm missing some of your guys' chat. Yeah, it looks just like the Star Mazda, Pro Mazda. It looks like, what, they already have the Formula Renault as well. It just, oh, come on. There are so many things. And yeah, Brandon, they all deserve some trashing sometimes. I mean, for the most part, I'm very positive about all the sims we get a chance to play, but they all can learn something. Anyway, what else? Okay, let's have some fun. GameGator.net has their top racing games of 2018. Let's see how good they are. Well, any of you who hang out with me on Saturdays know what that image is. 10th place, place 10, they're saying, Wreckfest. If we're talking 2018, remember Wreckfest right now. 9th place, The Crew 2. I have to admit, I haven't played it. 8th place, Project Cars. Let's assume they mean Project Cars 2. Oh, wait, nope, see, this is where they kill me with these things. You can't have a top 10 and then give me the old gen and the new gen when you're talking about specific to 2018, so GameGator, you are not good at doing this. You should not do top 10 racing games of 2018. You have no clue what you're talking about. No offense, they need some trashing too. Sorry, best of luck next time. 7th place, Project Cars 2. 6th place, WRC 7. Forza Motorsport 7 in 5th. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit in 4th. Oh, Need for Speed Most Wanted, place 3. Who the, man, I'd almost send these guys hate mail at this point. Place number 2, Forza Horizon 4, and they're saying the best sim game, and this might not be far off depending on where you really do things, or how you judge things, but Dirt Rally. That's not a, there are a few reasonable picks on their top 10, but wow, they are misguided. All right, True Achievements, talking about the Long Island Railroad coming to Train Sim World, so Josh, that's for you. For our other sim conductors, sim train people, that's a cool thing that's coming out November 27th on the console version, actually, of Train Sim World, so that's very cool. Oh, Top Gear. There we go. Can we make that go away? No. This is one of those ones that allow no thanks. Oh, it's all locked up. Shit. That's 2 in one show. I'm out of control and tired on a Monday. Man, we're a mess. Top Gear, you're going to have to go check it out yourself. Top Gear talking about 7 reasons to keep playing racing games. They talk about esport. They talk about how real it's getting. They talk about how good it's getting. It's talking about how high the level of competition is. It's talking about what it leads to and all those other things. So you can read it for yourself at Top Gear. You guys know where they are. topgear.com.ph, news, racing-news, racing games, esport. What else we have? Oh, cool. Just a cool picture. Sim Experience. Somebody's personal, they called it their bundle of joy, posted by Con. Con comes to the show with a big donation. Thank you, Con. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you very much. Jesse hosted our Wednesday, our Wreckfest fun on Saturday. That was Awesome. One of the best ever. Jesse, thank you. And a shout out to Josh and a shout out to Trains. Toot toot for Josh. There we go. 5. Thank you, Jesse. And thank you, Josh, for being Josh. Blue Hammer, Steam King. You guys know who we're talking about. I need to do a test. I need to test a different DNS server. Double clutch? That's like over my head. I'll have to do some research on what that even means. But I'm sure you're talking about my fouled up internet / browsers right now. Oh, this is just another post on Reddit. Noob with a lot of money to spend. Getting advice from people about what to get. I don't have time to read that right now. Sorry, guys. Wow, that takes us to the end of the show. That was like sort of a weird ending. Sorry about that. Anyway, that's all I have for today. We are here on a Monday. Like I said, it was tiring. It was an exhausting 4 days. Try to get in some racing, but things should start normalizing. Behind the scenes here at the Sim Pit, this is review week, so I have some important meetings and other things, but this week we are going to be on that McLaren GT3 rim. We're going to get on that shifter, that handbrake, those HPP pedals. We're going to crank out some reviews here and try to get a lot done, and then back this weekend, we'll be back to doing some racing. We got SRS on Thursday and Friday. We've got Friday night trucks. We've got Saturday fun. Saturday oval with Billy, probably Mazdas on Sunday. I'm totally looking forward to the Mazda race. Anyway, lots going on this week at the Sim Pit. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you so much for being part of the pit crew and being here, being the star of each show, because we do get to talk and take our time talking about important things each and every day. Thank you for being here. This is the Sim Pit. I'm Sean Cole, and I'll see you on the track.